Now, we heard from the political leader of Hamas, Ismail Haniyeh. We also saw the footage of the brazen attack. So let's discuss how the information war is playing out. Joining me is Jad Melki. You're the director of the Institute of Media Research and Training at the Lebanese American University and joining us live from Beirut this hour. Jad, thank you for being with us. What has struck you about the images that you have seen come out and how Hamas so far has been handling, if it can be characterized that way, the narrative coming out of this war?
Well, I've noticed there are two major changes in the way the Palestinian resistance has been handling the media operation. First, in terms of the strategy, the synchronization of the media and the military machines. You can notice that the videos have been sent up front very early in the operation. They have been cut and shot in a very professional way. They have been branded. That's on the synchronization level, on the strategy level.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you? They had a sort of promotional video. We'll see. We played it earlier in the day. We'll see if we can find it right now. But they sent it, as you said, pretty early on. What does that tell you?
Well, that tells me, as you had actually earlier said in the show, that the operation is from the sea, from the air, and from the land. But you missed to say it's also on the airwaves and in the cybersphere. So if you think about it, the troops that are going in, that are conducting the operations, they have cameras. The cameras are as important as the machine guns, as the weapons that they are carrying. Everything seems to have been prepared in advance. So the media operator, the media professionals have been at the table with the military officials planning this. So this is a major shift in how the psych ops, how the media operation has been conducted. That's at the strategic level, but also at the narrative level, there's a major shift. The narrative in the past has been highlighting the victimized Palestinians, the deaths, the destruction. But at this time, up front, the narrative has been on the offensive, showing initiative, showing control, even showing a lot of calm and professional conduct. You can see a lot of the speakers speaking calmly, even those who are on the ground attacking. They are moving slowly and confidently. This just generates a tone of legitimacy and leadership for the Palestinian resistance. And at the same time, the spokespeople have been very consistent in the sound bites they've been using. A lot of the sound bites have justified the attack, mentioning multiple times the attacks on Al-Aqsa, multiple times the prisoners, multiple times the role of the Israeli occupiers and settlers in attacking Palestinians and occupying their lands. So this has been consistent sound bites going over and over.
And Jad, if I can jump in, how does this different messaging, in your view, move the needle?
So it moves the needle in a very professional way when it comes to the war effort. Psych ops goals have two major goals. First, demoralizing the enemy and inducing confusion and fear among the enemy ranks and population. And that obviously has been happening. The second goal is lifting the morale of your own troops and your own people, calling for support, showing strength, and presenting legitimacy. And that also has been reflected, as you can see, in multiple Arab countries now. People are going out in the streets and celebrating. And even the officials of the Palestinian resistance have been coming out and saying, more and more attacks are going to happen from other places. More people are going to be joining. They're calling on people to join the effort, and this is what psych ops is all about: terrifying the enemy, demoralizing the enemy, confusing the enemy, and on the forefront, lifting the morale of your own troops and your own people.
All right, so the military tactics that have been used today have been different from what we've seen in the past. You're saying that the media strategy, for lack of a better word, that we've seen today is also different from what we've seen previously. Why and where is it coming from?
I'm pretty sure, and this is, of course, speculation, I'm pretty sure the same units that have been planning and working on the military fronts have also units that are trained, professional in shooting, in editing, in messaging, in developing narratives. And as you can see on the ground, every unit has one or more people grabbing cameras, recording them, editing them very quickly. If you notice, a lot of the videos even have the faces masked. This is not something that you can instantly do. This is professional level work. This is something that is guided by a strategy. It's not something that the camera person decides on. A lot of the videos that I have been sending, they have the brand of the military media. I think that's the translation for it. The videos show people in uniform, show them in control of the ground, show the destruction of the Israeli occupation's military equipment, the capturing of the soldiers, even the Israeli soldiers. Their faces have been covered, and which is a consistent matter across the videos.
All right, Jad Melki, you're the director of the Institute of Media Research and Training at the Lebanese American University, giving us perspective there on how the media is being used by the Hamas commandos as they launched this operation earlier today. Thank you very much for joining us.